Realtors, prove me wrong. Why wouldn't you want a second license that will increase your income? Welcome to Building Wealth with Marco Esquivel. Realtors, this is for you. One of the things that we've all experienced, and you heard from National Association of Realtors, that 70% of all realtors in the United States did not sell did not have one transaction. We all heard it. And I'm sure a lot of people were floored, and it's like, wow, it really has changed. And so one of the things that I want to share with you is the opportunities that you have out there. Okay, we're talking about, having a duly licensed agent, being that trusted advisor, making sure that you're going out and making a difference in people's lives. Okay, so you want to create another stream of income. You want to make sure you can increase your transactions or market yourself in a different way. Well, now you can, but you have to think differently. You have to provide that service that clients are looking for. They want somebody they can trust, but not just on the real estate side, because what happens after the transaction's over? A lot of times they're lost. Sometimes, okay, what next? Now that we bought our house, or we sold our house and we downsized, okay, what next? What do we do for retirement? Or what do we do to build wealth? What about if our kids are going to go off to college? How do we save for that? We have this payment, this mortgage payment and stuff. These are things that are discussed at the kitchen table. Well, be that person that they rely on when they come to ask questions. Be that person that is on their favorites, so that way they actually click on it and call you, and they start asking questions about what's next, building wealth. In the meantime, you're duly licensed, so now you can actually provide those answers. And you're thinking, well, gosh, how hard is this license? Well, trust me, I've been a duly licensed agent now for well over 4 years, helping a lot of families. It's changed my business. I'm a referral-based business agent in real estate. I sold 30 homes last year and so on in the previous years. But I've helped a lot of people through this journey that they're going through after they've purchased or sold a home. And a lot of that has to do with the trust that I've been able to build. But I want to leave this with you because it's important that you start looking at your business, in a different way. You want to build relationships. You want to build relationships that are going to last. Not just, every 5 years you hope that, you stay in touch with them and hope after 5 years if they're going to upgrade, or if they have that big house and they want to downsize, that they call you. And you're always, and you're looking for leads and asking for referrals. Well, if you build a referral-based business, you are the referral. You're going to receive referrals from them, from their families, from their friends, from their colleagues at work, because you become that trusted person. That's what the duly licensed agent allows you to do. And so one of the things that I want to leave you with is start changing your mindset. Start looking at your business model slightly different. You don't want to, I'm not saying leave real estate. I'm just saying leverage the relationships that you've built in real estate to provide better service, more service, and add income to your business. Therefore, you're not going to be part of that 70%. We need to change that. Okay? Because that's not a good statistic for the industry. So let's go out and help people, be that transformational agent, start thinking differently about how to help your clients. Because if you just refer them to other people, well, you're just passing your client off to somebody else that they don't even know. And they have to start the whole trust process again. You've already built it. So keep your clients close to you.